Okay, so now let's look at this class called the RandomAccessFile. Okay, we have this class called the RandomAccessFile, implements data output and data input. So we know the methods, right? We know all the methods for reading and writing are available for RandomAccessFile. Okay, fine. Let's look at the constructors. Okay, so what are the constructors? To create a random access file, okay, you can use a string for the file name, and another parameter which we have to give here is a string for the mode. Okay, so two constructors here. Instead of this, you can give a file object. Okay, and the mode can be R, RW, RWS, okay, or RWD. I think we can keep D first and S later. Yeah. Okay. Then, so 4 modes of opening. When you are opening a file for reading or for reading writing. Okay. These 3 are for reading writing. Okay. The difference, right? When I say RW, yes, it's normal reading and writing. Okay. Both RWD. So when I say RWD, okay, ensures, okay, it is RW. Basically, RWD is RW, but it ensures fine sync of data. That means it's like, you know, every time you do a write operation, flush would be done for you. To flush the data part, it just says data. Okay. RWS ensures sync of data and metadata. Okay. What do we mean by metadata? Every file, right? What's the metadata? The name of the file anyway is there, but the size of the file. You know that the entry, the directory entry needs to be updated with how much, what's the size. You have written so much, right? You have synced. Normally, when you close everything, so when you perform a close, both these things would be done. Syncing of data. So when you say close, or it has to sync all the data, it has to also sync the update in the directory, the size. Okay, number of bytes. Otherwise, you might find a number of bytes is showing 0, though it has done the syncing of the data also. Okay, and so that's it. All 3 are for read write. Okay, but these 2 will ensure certain things. Okay, and so that's a 2 constructors for random access file. Methods, yes, fine. All methods from data input and data output. Okay, additional methods. Fine. So we know data input, data output method, right? All of them, reading, writing, both will be there. Only remember one thing: if it is opened as R, using any method of data output will throw an exception. When it's read only, you cannot be using methods of data output. Okay, fine. So what are the additional methods? We know a couple of them already. Okay, to return a file descriptor, get fd. I had mentioned this, get fd and get channel, those two methods, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so this is something which is also common with the file inputs in file outputs. Okay, additional method now. Oh, it talks about random access. Fine. So it maintains a file pointer. File pointer is always going to be maintained. What is the current position within the file from where the next read or write will take place. So you get a method to return long value. Fine. Get file pointer. Okay. So that's a long value. Fine. Position of the current position, right, within where you are. But you can always update the current position. So we have the method called seek, where long the new file pointer can be given. Okay, new position. Okay, so you can move around and then start doing reading or writing. Okay, another one, a few other methods. Yeah, we have the method public void length method to know the size of the file. Fine, you can know the size of the file. Okay, you can also do one more thing. Oh, sorry, here the return type is long. Length return type is long. You have one more thing called set length. Takes long, the new size as a parameter. File size can be changed. You just you just want to allocate a huge file without bothering about what is there in that file. Just allocation part for doing some testing maybe. Okay, you can just create a random access file, call the set length method, give the length you want, and close it. And of course, you do have the method called close. So it is auto closable. Okay, fine. Implements closable anyway. Closable extends from the auto closable. So random access file is like this. Okay.